Hey, Top Gun Options traders and investors, Matt Buckley, call sign Wiz, the primary model portfolio manager here at TGO. Sorry for the background noise. I'm jumping on the plane here to head out to LA and then up to Santa Barbara to work with Fortigent Financial and a lot of their private wealth managers and hedge fund owners. So looking forward to the next couple days working with a bunch of heavies and seeing what's going on, getting their take on what's going on in the world, because as you all know, I have my own. What happened this morning so far? Obviously, ADP payrolls came in a little better than expected. So take that with exactly how much you paid for to hear it. ADP jobs numbers are notoriously incorrect. The only jobs numbers we really care about are going to be this Friday. But even though this was semi-good news, here's the fine print. But the prior 2 months of job growth were revised lower by a cumulative 29,000. Okay, so not the best news in the world. But here's actually some ISM non-manufacturing PMI came in better than expected. So that's actually a little bit of good news for the economy. But as you all know, folks, as Top Gun traders, all this stuff really doesn't matter this week. Everybody's got their eyes, on the debates tonight, but everybody's got their eyes on Friday's numbers. Obviously, because we have non-farm payrolls on Friday. And then, obviously, the biggest one, unemployment. We're looking, it was 8.1% because more people left the workforce, asterisk that Obama's not going to tell you about. And they're looking for a slight uptick to 8.2%. So it's going to be interesting to see what this comes in as this. In this hypercharged, partisan, economic, and political environment, each side is going to be waiting for these numbers to come out. If unemployment goes up, it's bad. Here we are a month before an election. For the entire term of President Obama, unemployment's been above 8%. And of course, the media, our treasonous media, doesn't want to tell you that. Remember Nancy Pelosi, screaming, crying, and yelling that hey, if we don't pass all the stimulus, unemployment's going to go up, and if we pass the stimulus, it's going to be around 5.5%. Well, here we are up 8%, all the way back to years ago. It's absolutely amazing, folks. Couple that with last week's reading, very poor reading on GDP, and we're just looking at an absolute clown car, folks. And we got Q3 earnings starting to come in about a week and a half, with Alcoa unofficially kicking it off. So it's going to be a very volatile time. So, folks, if you're interested in trading with us here at Top Gun Options, we're up nearly 200% in the model portfolios that I manage since March 1st. And on about an average of $50,000 in haircut, that is, $93,000 as of the close yesterday. So that's some serious execution. So we're up nearly 200% in 7 months. And last month, September, we were up nearly 50% there. Having a little connectivity problems here on American Airlines, and hopefully my seat doesn't fall out. But yeah, take a test drive. You can go on the Top Gun Options website there, and just click on services, and you can click on Trade Alert / live trade brief combo, and you can take a 14-day test flight into our services and see what we're made of, folks. You never just walk into a car dealership and say, I'll take that Porsche. You take it out, you drive it around I-95 at about 200 miles an hour, or at least some of us do, before you purchase it, okay? We had some great trades yesterday, bearish trades on the SPX, so if you didn't see yesterday's Market SITREP, definitely make sure you check it out. Bear call spread out to November on SPX, and also a bearish double vertical. That's a bear call spread on top of a bear put spread. And we actually brought in a credit in the model portfolio to put that trade on. And it's got a max, both those trades have a max potential profit of about $15,000 if the SPX corrects just a little bit through up until November expiration, or even before, obviously. So make sure you check out yesterday's SITREP as well. Okay? Like I said, getting ready to close the cabin door here. Going to jump into my Wall Street Journal, do my reading, and go into my cone of silence here so I can do some writing, some financial writing, get some trade alerts out. And like I said, we're having a blast here at Top Gun Options. So make sure, if you're interested to take a test flight, do it now, because there's never been a better time to trade options. You can manage risk, potentially profit in this uncertain economic environment, whether the market's moving up, down, or sideways, okay? And I'll definitely be watching the debate tonight. I'll try not to throw anything at the TV, but it's going to be interesting. So make sure you watch the debate tonight, folks, because obviously the election has never been a starker choice between two schools of thought for this country. More government, less private sector, or more private sector, less government. And that's ultimately the choice. And I can tell you, the only thing that's going to get this economy moving is not using our own tax money to buy mortgage-backed securities or treasuries. It's getting out of that and allowing private businesses to start hiring again and get this country going. So there you go. There's my 2 cents. All right, got to shut down here because they're closing the door. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you back with tomorrow's SITREP with a preview of the jobs report. We'll see you.